What if your child kept getting rejected from school? Not because they failed, not because of poor grades, but simply because of your name. This is the painful reality Rev Ezekiel Dachomo says his family is living with today. And the story is raising disturbing questions about discrimination, faith, and justice in Nigeria. Rev Dachomo has spoken out passionately against the killing of Christians in parts of the country. His voice has been loud, firm, and unafraid. But according to him, the price of that courage is now being paid by those who never chose the battle, his children. Over the years, his sons and daughters have applied to several higher institutions, hopeful like every other young Nigerian chasing an education and a future. Each time, they waited. Each time, they prayed. And each time, the answer came back the same: rejection. What makes the situation even more troubling is the silence. No clear reasons, no explanations, just closed doors. Rev Ezekiel Dachomo says the pattern is impossible to ignore. Many of these rejections, he claims, came from institutions in northern Nigeria. To him, this is not coincidence. He believes his children are being quietly targeted, not for who they are, but for who he is. He insists his children are not activists, they are not public speakers, they have never spoken against any group or government. They are simply students, young people who want to learn, grow, and succeed. Yet he believes his surname, his faith, and his outspoken stance have marked his family. Behind the scenes, the damage is deep. Rev Ezekiel Dachomo describes emotional pain that words can hardly capture. He speaks of children asking difficult questions. Why us? Questions he struggles to answer. He speaks of dreams slowly fading, confidence shaken, and hope tested. According to him, the emotional toll has been especially heavy on his children, who feel punished for something they do not understand and never took part in. With a heavy heart, Rev Ezekiel Dachomo is now appealing to the government and educational authorities across the country. His message is direct and urgent. Do not punish innocent children for the beliefs, faith, or courage of their parents. He calls on institutions to uphold fairness, transparency, and justice in their admission processes. He urges leaders to ensure that no Nigerian child is denied education because of religion, name, or personal associations beyond their control. This is more than one man's complaint. It is a reflection of a deeper fear that discrimination may be silently shaping futures behind closed doors. As the nation listens, one question remains unanswered. How many other children are suffering quietly, paying the price for battles they never chose? This is the story of Ezekiel Dachomo. And for his children, the fight is not for fame or politics. It is simply for a fair chance at life.